Good evening, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Polina Kanti, and I'm a guide of our discussion of our Open Yoga English Speaking Club. And today is 3rd of what? January
January.
2021. We are in New Year, and I wish you to have mm, better year than last, and have a lot of benefits from yoga benefits from this year, in this year. And I want to ask you, how are you? How was your celebration? How is your mood? And some positive.
Uh, my mood is very good, and the holidays were really magic, very tasty, very wonderful, and I really enjoy celebrating New Year. Uh, I like gifts very much, and I enjoy um, playing gifts of my children because I like Lego. Uh, it's very good opportunity for adults to play again with their children. Um, and the weather is very good. It's rather warm and a lot of snow. And I make snowmans with my children. And I like it very much too.
Mm, it's good. And I also want like to give some sweets to my sister, and after we eat these sweets together, like this Lenka from
Mhm.
Krasный Октябрь uh, factory. That's good principle when you give give some gifts to other and use it. Tanya, Lina, sorry.
I think today children get a lot of plenty of sweets for New Year. They have some presents in. They have some sweet gifts at school from their parents, from their other relatives, and just from Father Frost. And so they have so much, so many sweets, and I think parents should help them to eat these sweets to keep their teeth healthy.
Or um, to call other children and eat the sweets together.
Maybe.
Tanya, how are you?
No?
Yes,
Yes?
but maybe a little bit uh, quiet.
No?
Yes,
It's okay?
okay.
It's okay.
Huh? Um, we have a very long holiday because we started celebrate the 25 of December and we not yet finished. Our school still closed. And it's really very, very long holiday this year. And we have many presents, many activities. And yesterday we was on our mountain. We was in mountain and we slide because in our city we don't have snow, but in mountain it's too much, and it was really very nice. Um, and that's all.
Nice. And do you have a holiday in on your work still? In January also, or only in December?
Um, in here in Slovenia, they have holiday on 25 and 20. You hear me now?
Yes, but not good.
I try to find headset. Maybe it will be better.
Uh-huh. We are waiting for you. Your microphone. Uh-huh. Nothing. I can hear like you put your mic, your.
What about now?
Now it's good.
I use my phone. They have holiday at 25, 26, 28, and then they have 2 days, 2 working days, and then from 1 until 4 January, it's holiday again, and after that, everything usually open, but now they still have lockdown, and we don't know when it will be open.
Unfortunately. Okay, today we will play a game. I hope that you read the article. Yes, Tanya.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And I will be like a person who knows nothing about yoga, and I just came to you on your class and ask you what is yoga, why I need to do yoga, to have practice yoga, and that's really interesting for me to know. And you can use the article, and you can use your own experience and your own opinion, thinking why I need to do yoga.
Who will be the first?
You.
Okay. uh, Yoga is a very good way, first of all, to relax. Uh, Today, life is usually very often full of stress, of hard work, uh, and sometimes it is difficult to relax for people, uh, to fall asleep, and yoga can be a real way, a very good way to relax after work, uh, to, to take away stress from your life and to be calm.
Why?
Because at the end of each of every practice, for example, we have Shavasana pose, where we can relax all our muscles and also our mind.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, to Shavasana is the best way to struggle, to take away some not useful thoughts
Mm-hmm.
that can, так, которые мешают for people, that can make some kind of stress in our mind.
Mm-hmm.
And also Yoga is a very good way to keep our fit, to make our body healthier, stronger, and we have a healthy mind in a healthy body.
And if I want to do some fitness, Pilates, why I need to do yoga? Can I have this effect, relax effect from fitness or
Yes, of course,
Pilates?
but the effect from yoga will be better. You will have more effect from yoga because yoga differs from some other kind of physical activities with a feeling of harmony. Feeling of harmony in your body, in your mind. We can also get from other physical activity, but from yoga it will be better and stronger because we pay our attention of feeling of our body. So I think that yoga can be the best way for physical activity. And also one more benefit is that if we really do a yoga, not something else, we will never hurt our body. We will never have some injury, sport injury, or something like that. And if you go in for sport, in every kind of sport, there is a opportunity to get some injury. I think almost in all kinds of sport, it can happen.
And how to do Shavasana pose?
We'll do all the asanas to get tired, to walk with our body, but the finish goal of all this practice is doing Shavasana. And after doing all the asanas, как быть напрягать? We must напрячь our muscles to relax it in a good way in Shavasana pose. And it is the most difficult pose, especially for modern people, because it is very hard for them to feel deep relax.
Thank you. Tanya, why I need to do yoga?
I think first I ask you, why are you coming? Why are you interested about yoga?
I heard something about yoga, but I never do it, and that's interesting for me. What is yoga? Why I need to do yoga? I have a friend, and she says that yoga is very good, but I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and do you have some expectation about yoga practice or yoga? What do you hear about?
I heard from one instructor that yoga can help me relax and release the tension from my muscles, from my mind.
Mm-hmm. Yoga mm, it's very deep practice. It's very deep system, and it's the main meaning. It's self-exploration system, and when you uh, explore yourself, mm, you can find different way for achieve your goal. And if your goal is relax. Um, you can find different different разные инструменты, different instrument for this, for achieve this goal. If your goal is have a good body, you can have a good body, but it's yoga. It's not just about this. It's about you. It's about who are you. It's about why are you here, and it's about how you can make your life more fullness, more happiness, and more lightness, maybe.
How can yoga help me to make my life more lightness and happy?
Yoga system give us some knowledge about ourselves, and the main knowledge about we have, we already have everything, and our main goal just open it, just open opening it from ourselves.
Why I can't do this without yoga? Why now I don't feel me better, good, and don't feel happy?
You can do it without yoga. Yoga is just one of system, and I like yoga, and for me the system very harmony, and this system based on very ancient knowledge, and we have different we have подтверждение, да, как сказать подтверждение, как we have confirmation from different people that they achieve their goal. They achieve their goal, and that's why I trust and I believe this system, and I really like it.
Thank you for this, Nadia. And now we will go to other question. And what else benefits of yoga were named in the article, and what was said about them? Lina said about relax, and we have others.
It's my turn now. Is
Yeah.
it my turn? The second one more benefit of yoga is creativity. The yoga narrative said that creativity is very important in our life because the way we live is um, it's human. It's some kind of human's nature. Everybody must do some creation in his life, otherwise he will get some kind of pain, because we should do some creative. Maybe if we had bad karma, we must rest all our creative energy for keeping our life, for earn money, for our food, for our life, for our living. But if our karma is better, and we shouldn't go to, we shouldn't do some hard and not interesting work uh, to live. Anyway, we should do something creative in our life. Maybe perhaps it will be a very simple work, but we should do it the best way, and we should use our creative energy. And as for yoga philosophy, the more we have creative energy, the better life we get. And it is very important. And yoga practice can help us to get more creative energy that we can use in our life to make it better and make all the universe better. And it is a very important benefit from yoga. And the last one benefit that was written in the article is communication with like-minded people, because loneliness is bad karma. And when we study yoga philosophy, when we practice with other people, uh, it's very good karma, and it's a very good situation when we can have an opportunity to communicate with like-minded people. And yoga that is studied with like-minded people get more faster in our brains, is studied faster and more effective when it is studied not in loneliness, not only by ourselves, but in the group of like-minded people.
Thank you. Tanya, do you want to add something about creativity and like-minded people?
I don't know. We talk about vital energy.
No.
No, yoga give us vital energy, but at the same time, yoga can give something. She just open in ourselves what we already have. She can help us to open our power, our energy, our she just mm, she just clean up and help us um, help us work with our karma and with our karma and open our way.
Mm. I want to add that yoga is a process, and creativity also is a process. And now, in modern situation, we have some algorithms how to achieve some goals, but the process can be uninterest for people. And when you are in process, your life, you can feel like a sense of your life. It's my opinion. And when you are just do some activities just for to achieve your goals, and sometimes the process can be without your attention. I hope you understand me. And um, if you do something only because of a goal, robots can be instead us. And if you will do something with the process, with joy, um, it's not for robots. It's not for programming. It's just for soul, for people.
And can I add something to
Of
our
course,
conversation? Well, if somebody asks me what is yoga, I think I will never tell him that yoga is this man, for example, doesn't know about yoga at all. I think I will never tell him that the yoga is a system of self-exploration, because these words can be strange for him. For example, my husband, not long ago, he always see that I practice yoga. And I told him that being a programmist, I usually have a terrible spine ache. And practicing yoga, I feel healthy, have no headache or spine or back ache, and I feel really good. And sometimes he joined me in my practice. He do some asanas, two or three. Then he usually tells, "Oh, wife, it is so boring," and go away. But next day he again join me and do some 4 or 5 asanas, for example. And not long ago, he asked me about yoga, and he uploaded different videos from YouTube about yoga for uh, back pain. But I will not tell him that yoga is a system of self-exploration, because I know that if he will practice hatha yoga, he will get all these benefits for his health, for his mind, and all the benefits, even if he doesn't know this information, because he can be afraid of this. I think that he doesn't want to know about self-exploration. He doesn't know psychology, philosophy, or astrology, and all such things. I don't. I think that I suppose that he doesn't want to explore himself, but he wants to be healthy, to be calm, not stressed, and I will not tell him. But if he will ask me something about philosophy of yoga, I will tell him that our website he can read all the information, or he can go to some practice with like-minded people with me. But I think if I will tell him this information, he can understand me in some bad way, and yoga will not get bonus of my if I explain this. I can explain this in a bad way, I think, and I will never tell anybody until I become a good yoga teacher about yoga. I
yes.
want yoga to have a good reputation, because
And when people start to speak about something, speak about some philosophy, they always can find some mistakes from this system and start
yes.
to fit this system. Okay, okay, okay. And what benefits of yoga can say from your own experience if you want?
My first benefit was healthy back, healthy spine. I got healthy spine after even 3 practices of yoga. and I was really surprised. After that, I understood that my mood is always okay, and I thought that, oh, it's a really cool thing. And the last one is a I work as a designer, and I also need a good source of creativity in my work. And I also understand that yoga helps me to be a creative person, to be a good designer. And the last bonus was uh, to be more patient with my children, with my husband, and with my colleagues. Not to make hysterics, not to cry on people, uh, to be to get some wisdom, to be more patient, and I think it's a good relationships with my family and with my colleagues and with my friends, of course. These are main benefits for me.
Thank you, Tanya.
Mm, it's very hard for me to uh, выделить.
To name, назвать.
To name them.
Ну, тут конкретно выделить some benefit, um, because I don't know, yoga it's our life, and it's very hard to separate where is yoga and where is not yoga. And my benefit, of course, it's my deeper understanding about our life, better understanding myself and other people, uh, and the main benefit, I think, it's calm, and it stops thinking, and feel that our life is not what we saw. Um, that that's all not so real. It's real, of course, but um, not just. Uh, it's not. It's not main. Not so important. Um, I mean, our socialize, our установки, settings, our settings. Um, it's not. Uh, it's not so important. For me, it's the main understanding what is real life.
I think it's some kind of erasing Maya.
Yes.
It's also the process. I also feel that step by step I erase Maya.
We can smile and keep silence about Maya and real life. And what would you wish for yourself in the past?
Uh, it's a pity that I didn't begin practicing yoga earlier. I began to do it only in 35. I am really sorry. I, I have two higher educations, but now studying in Open Yoga University, I get so important knowledge that are very useful in our life. All the this all this knowledge, they are very useful in our life, and comparing with knowledges in other universities, uh, I can't say the same. This education, I think it is one of the most, uh, it is very important and very useful. And I think I'm very sorry that I didn't know this before.
But now you in this
That's why
age
I
when
think
you can understand this.
we all must do our best to spread these knowledges of
Mhm.
yoga. Maybe it will make life of our country and other countries better.
Mhm. Thank you, Tanya.
Um, I practiced yoga about 19 years, and this year's already. And what I... Какой еще раз вопрос?
What would you like to wish for yourself in the past?
I wish to myself, um, я не хочу ходить с тобой. Сынок, закрой, пожалуйста. I wish to myself um, did all the same what I did. And I wish to myself was more freedom and didn't scared to did some mistake. Let to yourself uh, I think everything. And didn't think about rule, didn't think about something. Um, I think all our experience, all my experience, bad experience or good experience, it's all very important. And it's not possible to tell that one thing was good and one thing and another thing was bad, because that's all our... I think our main goal in our life, like people, it's have different experience. It's like travel, and it's very important feel every moment. Uh, Concentrates in the moment, not in the, oh, I do it good or bad or I do something right or no. It's not so important. It's important really feel every moment.
Interesting. Thank you. And what would you like to wish you in the future?
It's the same.
The same.
Yes. Keep in the moment.
And when you have, when you should to do, to choose way or to choose what to do, how can you understand?
Sorry. Can you please repeat the question?
What would you like to wish you in your future for yourself? And Tanya said that she wish the same, do the same. And I asked her, when you have to make a choose in your life, how to understand what's right or not.
I can wish to myself in my future keep going on, keep practicing yoga, keep studying. And as for making some kind of difficult decisions for me, we can use 3 principles of yoga to make good decisions in any situation.
Okay. Did you? Sorry.
Yes. I think now my main wish for myself in the future, it's not so important what I will choose. Uh, uh, it's more important to still in the moment and feel everything, every moment, because we really don't have. Before all the time scared to do some mistakes, but now I know if I как анализировать,
Analyze.
analyzed my life, I know everything was great. If it was mistake, it was it gave me really good
Experience.
Yes, and all experience is very important. And maybe bad experience give me more than good.
Okay. Thank you. So we'll have in this year experience and greet everybody and every experience. Thank you for this meeting. Thank you for your opinion. Have a good holiday and see you next week. Again, we'll be with you. And Tanya, thank you for your coming. Thank you for your coming, Lina. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. See you next week.
See you next week.